Shy boys, what's going on? Today I'm gonna be talking about the Peroxide. Peroxide's the worst game. That whole thing. It's very big and it's like a big topic right now. So I do want to talk about it just because everybody else is talking about it and they're all calling the game bad. I'm pretty sure AGZ, Dizzle. I'm not sure if Infinitsu made one, but I think he did. Before I start this, I am a very experienced player in this game. I've been playing since Wave 1, which was 9 months ago, and there was like zero hype on this game, and I have proof on my channel like 9 months ago. I made videos on this game. Now back then, the game was very different, the progression was much worse, the combat was worse, everything was just downgraded, and right now, honestly, it is much more fun. And back then, I didn't even want to touch it. Complained about thing is the PvP and combat system being bad. Like, people say that it's the worst, bleach game combat they've ever seen. But personally, to me, it is not even an issue. I actually enjoy the combat. Like, first of all, it is nearly impossible to get one-shot comboed. Unlike other games like Project Mugetsu, Reaper 2, anything else really where there's like a bunch of brainless combos. Even Type Soul you can spam and stuff, and it's really annoying. In this game, yeah, you can spam, but you can't really run that much because, again, if you run that much, you'll just run out of Ryatsu and not be able to run. In Dizzle's video, I saw him getting ganked in a game mode by multiple people on the opposite team. And then he raged about this. Like, dude, if there's 3 people on you, you're gonna die. Like, just accept it. Also, he literally could have evaded all of that with not even an he didn't even need an evasive. He could have just flash stepped out or used his R counter to get out of the combo. There is a lot of ways to get out of combos. People are saying Type Soul has the best combat and this combat it sucks compared to it. But honestly, you can't compare a deep hook and rip-off combat to GPO ABA type combat. That's what it reminds me of, except with evasives. Also, vitality really matters. Honestly, I go a lot of vitalities because I really like being tanky, but you don't need that much. Personally, in PvP, I struggle way less than if it was PvE, because PvE in this game it's really hard. Like, really hard. I had Glacier Bankai earlier, and I could not beat it to save my life. Like, I was trying to train the mastery. I already unlocked the Bankai, keep in mind. And I was trying to fight my spirit, and I couldn't kill it. I could not. But I not easily, but I did kill multiple captains in game modes. So, honestly, Bankai bosses and stuff is a lot harder. The easiest boss NPC, I think, is probably the Volt Standing boss, because it's actually free. Now that I switched off Glacier though and I have Gravity, it's a lot easier because I know how to dodge it. Now, one thing I am going to complain about is the fact that this game is completely unoptimized or something like that. There's so much lag in this game, and it like freezes me for 5 to 10 seconds sometimes, and I just take all the damage at once like 5 seconds after, and it's weird. And the server regions are kind of inaccurate. Like right now I'm in a Florida server and I'm in Texas, so I don't know why it's there. And also, this is a private server, so it should be my servers, but it's not. Overall though, I do want to say the game has really good graphics. It has pretty good PvP. I'd say it's probably some of the best PvP for any Bleach game on Roblox. I can think of a few games that have better PvP, and obviously the best one is probably Type Soul. Peroxide is, if I had to describe it, it's kind of like if Project Mugetsu and Type Soul had a baby, and it just popped out with this. Like, good graphics mixed with pretty good combat. That's what I'd call a good game. But I don't want to the entire video. So I am going to talk about the progression and all the rest of the things that are mid in the game. Like, progression is kind of boring. If you do it like all at once, it's really boring. There are a lot of ways to level up though, and a lot of ways to get stats, so I don't really mind that. You can kind of just do anything and you'll level up. Some ways are better than others though, so keep that in mind. Also, I can't show the sneaks because I don't know if I'm allowed to or not, but I'm pretty sure I'm not, so I'm not going to. but they are cooking up a lot for the first update, which is good, very good news, because they're revamping a lot of things. They already revamped the gravity Bankai and Shikai. Like, they're always updating this game, even if it's still not released yet, which is blows my mind. But yeah, hopefully this game gets a lot of love and attention from the devs, because it is a very good game and with potential. I think this combat system could improve. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best. Like, it is not the best, but it's not the worst at all. Like, nowhere near the worst. But yeah, that's about it for me. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
And I'm the Batman. Got a star on my cap like I'm the captain. With that money, it's baby boy, be bad like I'm Jackson. You get your mic jack, we moving like Rambo.